Good morning. Welcome to Mahila Samaja online classes. Myself Deepa handling environmental science. Today's topic is living things and non-living things part 2. So children, you have learned about living things and non-living things and also characteristics of living things like living things move, living things grow, living things need food and water. Now children, we shall continue with the next characteristics of living things. Next one is living things breathe. Living things need air to breathe. Human beings breathe through their nose. Insects need air to breathe. So children, to understand this properly, just we shall do an activity. Let's do an activity children. So first take two bottles. Make a few holes in the lid of one bottle and label it as A. And label the other bottle as B. Don't make holes in the other bottle's lid. Okay children? Next, put a cockroach in each bottles and close the lid tightly. In each the bottles you just add a cockroach. Check it out after 4 to 5 days. You will observe that cockroach in bottle A is alive and cockroach in bottle B is dead. Here you can see children here. See here the cockroach in bottle A is still alive. In bottle B you can see the cockroach is dead. Can you guess why children? Yes, the reason is because the air enters here, the air is entering through the holes. So the cockroach in bottle A could breathe. So it is alive. But in bottle B, the air couldn't enter into the bottle. As the air couldn't enter into the bottle, the cockroach couldn't breathe there. It was unable to breathe. So it is dead. So this activity shows that all living things need air to breathe. Also breathe through the tiny holes in the leaves. See here in the leaves there are some tiny holes present in the plant which helps the plants to breathe. As you all know that plants are also living things, they also breathe but through the tiny holes in the leaves. Tiny ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಚಿಕ್ಕ holes ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Non do not breathe. So they are not able to breathe. They are all non-living things. Characteristic is living things have feelings. So living things have feelings. So here you can see in the picture, living things react to the things that happen to them. So whatever is happening to them, they react. So in this picture, you can see the lady is reacting to the sound. That shows living things have feelings. For example, see children, when you win a gold medal, what do you feel? How you feel? You feel very happy, right? So that is feeling. When you win a gold medal, you just show everyone. You feel very happy. That is called as feeling. So when you lose a game, a group game, when you lose, what do you feel? You feel very sad. Yes. So that is also feeling. It shows that living things react to them. Animals and birds react to the things around them. So they also react. So here a monkey is laughing, it's moving. Here birds, dogs, here puppy with a dog. Also have feelings. So as I told you, plants are living things. Even plants have feelings. How you can prove this? For example, see, you can see here a plant. Touch me not plant. You might have seen this plant. So when you touch the leaves of the plant, touch me not plant, what happens? Its leaves fold inwards. So ಒಳಗಡೆನೆ close ಆಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಅದು. This shows that plants react when touched. When we touch the leaves of the touch me not plant, it folds automatically. This shows that even plants react to the feelings. Next. Living things do not have feelings. They don't have any feelings. Next characteristic is living things produce their young ones. They produce their young ones. See here, all female animals, they produce their young ones of their own kind. This is called as reproduction. See here, dogs produce their own kind, that is puppies. This is called as reproduction. Cats reproduce kittens of its own kind. Nodi, cat, kittens ಎರಡು ಸೇಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ. ಕಿಟನ್ಸ್ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಕ್ಯಾಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಪಪ್ಪೀಸ್ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಡಾಗ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ birds lay eggs and young ones are hatched from them. Birds lay eggs ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. eggs ಅಂದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅದು ಫುಲ್ ಮುಟ್ಟೋದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅದರಿಂದ ಅದ್ರ ಒಳಗಡೆಯಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಮರಿಗಳು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So that is about birds. Even plants reproduce. How? Plants produce fruits. You know that from plants we get many fruits which have seeds. In these fruits you can find the seeds. Again these seeds give rise to a new plant. So that is also reproduction in plants. Beings also produce their offsprings. Human beings produce what? Their mummy, daddy and the child. So that is human beings also produce their offsprings. Non-living things do not reproduce. They do not reproduce. So children, did you understand this? Yes. Last one, living things die. So all the living things die. The one who is born, everyone has to die. So how? Just here. Some living things live for few days. So like mosquitoes, flies and all, they live only just for few days. They don't live for many years like. Some living things like cats, dogs, horses live for few years. Some living things like elephants, tortoises live for more than 60 to 100 years or more. They can live for more than 100 years also. An average lifespan of a man ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ? 70 to 80 years and more ಇರಬಹುದು. More trees live for many years. It depends upon. So trees live for many years. Things, they do not die. So see here, table, chair, no, do they die? No, they just broke it off. Again we can repair it, but they don't die. So you have understood this characteristics of living things. Now we'll just go for a small recap. So what all you learned from this lesson, from the starting, from part 1 and part 2. Just a short recap of the lesson. So first one, you have understood that things in the world, what all are found, they're divided into two, that is living things and non-living things. So living things can breathe, eat, grow. There are many special characteristics. All these things are the characteristics of living things. But non-living things like car, fan, table, mobile, TV, so these all are non-living things. Living things, the characteristics of living things. I told you which makes different from non-living things. That first one is living things can move. You can see here they are moving. Living things grow. You know about that? They grow. Yes or no? You have learnt about that. And living things need food to get energy. So to do work, to play, you need energy. Living things need air to breathe. Yes or no? Without breathing, without air, you cannot live. Living things react to whatever feelings done around them. So living things have feelings, they react. Living things reproduce, they reproduce their offsprings. Living things die. So now children, these are all the characteristics of living things, and all these things you have learned in this lesson. I hope that you have understood the lesson living things and non-living things. Now write this home assignment and send to the group children. First one, living things need dash to breathe. Living things need air to breathe. Dog reproduce puppies. Dog reproduce puppies. Birds lay eggs. Birds lay eggs. Cat reproduces kittens. Cats reproduces kittens. Now children complete the home assignment and send to the group. Thank you.